This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Alabama's offense will get the first swing today. We got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Burgess. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down after a short gain there. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it off.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Clemson's offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him. And they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled there by the defense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect. but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Tigers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Clemson. They cap the drive with 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Alabama, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Burgess. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. He hands it off from the gun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver grabs it. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
A direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, using the pass rush gets home. There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pass rush closing in. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Burgess. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass is caught. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Wideout's now clustered. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football. Let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And this pass is on target. Caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great footwork, a big opening now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back gets the football.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Burgess. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They have some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Burgess. Dump off caught by the running back. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Looking to throw. It's Burgess. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down, but boy, he gave him a chance.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense. Balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Working clock with the ground game. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And first down for the offense.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.